Welcome everyone, Lily Farm Guy here with a special update video to the open air garden. This is by OmaTana and it is 1.52 megabytes to download. Now this came out a little while ago, and I made a mod video, a test video, and I will link or I will put a link to that video in the description if you want to watch that. However, there has been some significant changes with this update to this mod that have made it so much better than it was. Not that it wasn't good already, but it is even more gooder or better, shall we say, than before. Now, it already was great for being able to produce a bunch of things that we couldn't, or a bunch of regular crops in a greenhouse type setting. And let's look at that first. Now, first of all, this is going to be found under productions. Oops, come on, go back up there. Productions and greenhouses. That's where we'll find this $2,000 open air greenhouse, open air garden, but it's under greenhouses. $2,000. You can place, I think, up to 10 of them. I'm not sure what as a matter of fact, I'm not sure what the production limit is. I do believe it's 10. I could be wrong. I'm sure someone will correct me. However, and you can open the door, yes. Let's have a look at this first, because there has been some items added to what you can produce here. So the standard tomato, lettuce, strawberry, potatoes, sunflowers was what the original one before the update. Now we have sugar beet, soybean, corn, and yes, cotton. You can produce cotton from this greenhouse. Now, this alone would have been a significant update. Also, of course, you can add seeds and solid fertilizer, or seeds and manure, to boost that production. As you know, the recipe is increased with those additions. Now, if you activate all of them, you will get a tremendous output, as I probably would have described in the original video. So tomatoes 1-to-1 if you activate that, and if you press that, we have tomatoes already. Well, tomato plants that appear. Now, oops, let's, you have to go, here's the, won't let me jump over the plants. And then, well, we don't have any water or anything, though. That's why they look a little bit sad. So seeds and solid fertilizer, that's 24 water, 1 seed, 1 fertilizer will give you 64 tomatoes. Now that's quite significant. Yeah, we don't have any water in there right now. But the cycles per month, 1,536. That's pretty good. This one's 64 down to 48 cycles per month. Of course, we don't have any of that stuff. And the tomatoes down here, seeds and manure, if you put those on there and if you add manure, another 64 at 48 per month. And you're going to be rocking the tomatoes pretty heavy. So let's turn those off for now. And as I said, just those alone, you wouldn't say cotton. We got some cotton plants here. Very interesting. Let's open the doors up here. Yes. You can't jump over the sides. Oh yeah, you can, but there's like a roof on here. So it's a greenhouse without a visible roof. However, there is an invisible roof. So that's why you can't. Oh, you can now. I can jump on there. But you can't jump too high. And you can't jump over. You got to open the door. Anyways, I'm rambling on because we're getting to the important part. The products will spawn here. Now, just alone, you can do some wonderful stuff with this. However, this mod has come with 2 other additional mods now with the update. One is a free water point or a water pump. This water pump, not there, you will find under buildings and containers, and there it is, under the open air garden mod, $500 for a garden pump. Now this will give you free water at a pretty fast rate of fill, and I will show you that briefly. Again, just an not necessary, but an awesome addition to this little pack. If you don't already have one of OmaTana's fire hydrant free water points, you will get one with this. With, again, 1.52 megabytes for the download, so it's costing you virtually nothing to have this downloaded. And as you can see, the water is free and it's filling quite quickly. This is a 250,000 liter tanker. And as you can see by the numbers on the bottom right, they're a little bit small, but they are flipping over pretty quickly. Now, again, you can go here and put water in yourself, like so, or the fertilizer or manure right at that spot. However, there was another piece added to this pack that possibly could be one of the most significant mods of recent date, shall we say. And this is, let's see if we can get a pop-up of the, there we are. It's called Distributor. Now, this is set up as a factory, and we can find that. Let's first find it under productions and factories, and here it is right here, the distributor. Okay, the slot counts, 2 slots for the distributor, 6 slots for the garden, 2 slots for the pump. Just to be clear, on console, I'm on PS5, but this is for all platforms. Now, the distributor here, $1,000. This is, in my opinion, possible game changer. I know I don't use that too much. I hesitate to use it too often, but I will explain why. Now, this is, you will find these, once you place it, it will be under your production chains, and down here at the bottom, distributor, we have water, seeds, solid fertilizer, and manure. Sorry. So what this really is a distribution point set up as a factory so that you can, well, distribute it to your greenhouses. Yes. So now you can have as many of these greenhouses as you want, and instead of having to fill each greenhouse up individually, you can now fill one point and it will distribute it to all your greenhouses. As a matter of fact, as a factory, and if you go in here, and as you can see, storing, water, selling, distributing. Storing, selling, distributing. So if we set them all to distributing, now what it's going to do is it's going to, on the hour, send send those items into our greenhouse and supply it from this distribution center. Fantastic. Yes. One other major significance of this is we don't have anything that distributes water yet. This is our first water distribution that I know of. Also, seed, fertilizer, manure. We don't have anything that distributes these, or, well, manure. We have a manure factory, so you could set that to distribute. And we have a solid fertilizer factory and seeds. So these 3, seeds, fertilizer, manure, we do have production facilities that produce that, and you could set them to distribute, but not water, to my knowledge. So if you have any other production facilities or things that accept products in the production chain that have water, this could be a very significant addition or help to your production facility, distribution center. Capacity is 500,000 liters of each. That might be a bit small for water, depending on what you're trying to distribute it to. But you only have 1 point to fill. And as a matter of fact, you can just have this close by and just kind of fill it constantly, kind of continuously fill it. But there is one other before we get into running it, there is one more significant feature of this, and it is this. And what is that, you may ask? Well, that, my friends, is where you can take product out. Not very many factory type mods can you add and remove product at will, and this, as you can see, I am taking water out of the production distribution facility, and as I turn back around, I can put it back in like so. Now, that doesn't just include water. If I think I have put too much seed fertilizer or manure into this facility and I need some back, I can take it back out, just like so, as much as I want. So it is, in essence, a silo distribution center, which is absolutely fantastic, beyond accolades that I can express. This is very well thought out, very, very well done for sure. And we'll just turn around and we'll show you just putting in product just so you can see it. You just need to drive up to this icon here, or this little thing there. Your thing will pop up there. I'm at a loss for words. Right, so. All right. Having said all that and done all that, we now have the distribution center activated. Yes, to set to distributing. And let's activate the cotton. The cotton is activated here. And we'll activate the cotton seeds and solid fertilizer. Let's not have that one on. Let's put cotton seeds and solid fertilizer and one of the other corn, because that's a bit different. And let's just put soybeans up here like that. One other thing of note. Well, let's do that. We're gonna let this run, and we're going to see, now we have the corn and cotton and soybean, and what else we do? Yeah, the three: cotton, corn, and soybean. Yes, running. So right now it's got nothing in there because it hasn't ticked over. But we're going to tick it over, and we got a couple of more points to talk about once we come up. So we're going to go sleep ahead a day and see what happens. Hello, we're back. Oh, yes, we are back. And, we're green and lush here. And as you can see, we have, I don't see any cotton plants. That's odd. But it says it's producing cotton. As we look at our open air garden info on the bottom right here, we got soybeans, corn, cotton. We're almost up to the cotton is at 977, so we should see a pallet soon. Now, we do have a couple of pallets of corn here, and the other significant thing that I must mention is with these new products, at least with the new products, check out the weight. We have 1,000 liters of corn, but it's only 190 kilograms. You can pick them up. Oh, glory be. Yes. Oh, it's just a little bit of extra joy. So we have corn. Yes, loose corn. Now, we're just going to speed time a little bit because I want to see. Oh, there we go. Let's go quick time here. And we should be seeing, there we go. There's our cotton. And cotton, yes. 1,000 liters of cotton. There you go. Oh, that is interesting. Now, more corn. Where's our soybeans? Maybe we should. So we got corn, soybeans. Let's turn off the cotton and pick soybeans to see where we get one. Get a soybean. We got lots of corn already. Let's fire up the soybeans. There we go, soybeans. We should be seeing some soybeans soon. There we go. Almost 700, 400, 7. Oh, it's a little bit slow. Soybeans are apparently the slowest. Yeah, well, we did have it on a pretty low setting before. As you noticed, it's not using a whole lot of water or seeds or solid fertilizer. But, well, actually, it could be using quite a bit because it's getting distributed from here. So as you can see, yes, our amounts are down somewhat from the distributor. So as you can see, it's actually supplying it. That's why it looks like it's not. And here we go. There's some soybeans. Righto. And again, of course, you can pick them up. Right. So let's stop the time going too fast here before we were out of light. All right. So now, something I didn't think about. The corn, I'm assuming, you can load trailers with. The cotton, however, is interesting. Soybeans, let's put the soybeans over here. And so we're going to go to the next part. I'm going to make some more cotton. And I'm kind of curious, because I haven't tested this yet, of how this cotton can be used from this. I don't think it says. Yeah, so, let's see here. We can set, we can also set all of these to distribute as well. So if you have a cotton manufacturing or a textile manufacturing plant, you can set it to distributing, and it will distribute the cotton to that, directly to there. That is always an option. Don't forget, that's always an option when you have a greenhouse or a factory, that you can have the products being distributed or sold directly from there. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little investigation on how these are used, and we'll be back. Not there. All right, so for the final wrap-up and conclusion of this video, there is another astonishing thing that this mod has done to modify the game. So, as we discussed in the last segment, we have cotton here in it appears to be in a box. You would say, okay, so what do you do with this? We also have the corn and the soybeans in a box. Now, as for the corn, you can't pick it up like you can with the trailers by pulling up beside it. However, it will empty into a silo, or if you have a sell point, you can just take them directly, and they will sell like so. Same thing with the soybeans. Actually, if you want them in a trailer, just lift them in a trailer, and they will dump into your trailer, and your trailer, then you can do whatever you like with them. That is soybeans, right? So pretty standard, normal stuff. right? Yeah, okay. So what about the cotton? Well, let me tell you. So look at this. Oh my goodness, what is that? That's loose cotton in my trailer. Oh my goodness, what do we do with that? Well, there's something even more astonishing than that, if you can believe it. We can dump it into a silo and we can take it back out again. Oh dear. And if that isn't crazy enough, let's dump it out. So yes, it has added cotton to all the trailers, and at least this multi-fruit silo contains cotton, or you can store cotton in there. Now, I don't know if it's going to break up a bale into cotton. I don't have any cotton bales. So that might be for another video. However, we can buy cotton from the A2 Studios, buy anything silo, So, oh my goodness, this has so many levels of awesomeness. I hesitate. I'm sure I'm missing something. This is quite astonishing to me that this is beyond significant in so many levels. Okay, so before you ask, I know you're going to ask, productions. Let's look for a spinnery here, just because I have to know now. And apologize for the lack of preparation, but I must see now if the spinnery takes this loose cotton, actually. If so, yeah, you decide how. Oh my goodness! And there you have it, folks. It's unexpected results. There we go. Loose cotton has been introduced to the game. I really don't think we have had loose cotton yet in this form. Now, I'm a little bit of loss for words, if you can believe that, at the moment. However, there you have it. That is the update to OmaTana's Open Air Garden by OmaTana. What did I say? It's only 1.52 megabytes to download, 6 slots for the greenhouse, and oh yes, greenhouses. There. How many can we put? Apparently a lot. Now, now don't forget, you can place more than one distribution center, so you can have 2 of them distributing. Oh my goodness, how many can we put out here? I think it's a lot more than the 10 I thought. And 10. Oh, there we go. Maximum number has been reached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a lot. I will count them, and I will put the number on the screen if I remember how many greenhouses you can place on a map. But there you go. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and I hope you have enjoyed this update video. I've enjoyed making it. So many new things to discover with this one. And of course, don't forget, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.